AI-powered health platforms are set to redefine the way individuals approach aging, evolving into deeply personalized longevity coaches that integrate vast streams of personal data into actionable guidance. Until recently, health apps offered little more than one-size-fits-all advice or generic reminders, but the explosion of generative AI, advanced machine learning, and big data analytics is now laying the foundation for systems that dynamically adapt to each person's unique biology, lifestyle, and goals, creating a virtual coach that learns, predicts, and recommends in real time. Rather than offering static advice, these platforms will simulate the effects of lifestyle changes, allowing users to explore what-if scenarios. How might extending sleep by an hour nightly impact inflammation? Would switching to a Mediterranean diet reduce biological age faster than a ketogenic one for your specific genetics? What if a particular exercise regimen were adjusted to focus more on strength versus cardio? These simulations will become core features of longevity apps, empowering people to experiment virtually before making real-world changes. Beyond self-guided exploration, these AI systems will proactively intervene, nudging users with personalized suggestions, like adjusting dinner timing to align with circadian rhythms, proposing micronutrient-rich recipes if inflammation markers rise, or scheduling more intense workouts during periods of optimal recovery as indicated by wearable data. Over time, the AI will refine its predictions by observing how a person's biomarkers and functional metrics respond, effectively conducting a lifelong N=1 trial optimized by continuous learning. Already, the early versions of these ideas are emerging. Platforms like Insight Tracker, Viome, or apps using wearable integrations are starting to personalize nutrition, training, and supplementation based on limited datasets. However, the next decade will see these efforts mature into sophisticated longevity operating systems that unify genetics, real-time physiology, and lifestyle patterns into a seamless, adaptive experience, turning every interaction into an opportunity to slow biological aging. These developments promise a dramatic democratization of advanced anti-aging guidance. Instead of relying solely on periodic, expensive visits to longevity clinics, anyone with a smartphone could access a virtual coach that provides daily micro-adjustments to lifestyle, magnifying the cumulative effect of small, consistent choices that add up to years of healthy life. However, realizing this vision will require overcoming major hurdles. First, recommendations must be grounded in rigorous evidence. AI systems trained only on observational correlations or limited datasets risk producing misleading or even harmful advice. Ongoing partnerships with academic research groups, clinical trials, and aging biomarker studies will be essential to validate algorithms. Second, protecting privacy in an ecosystem of sensitive, longitudinal health data is paramount. Platforms must adopt strong encryption, decentralized data storage, and transparent user consent policies to earn and maintain trust. Third, interpretation and communication of recommendations must balance precision with empathy, avoiding overwhelming users with data or inducing health anxiety. Despite these challenges, momentum is undeniable. As generative AI becomes more powerful and affordable, AI-driven longevity coaches will likely become as common and indispensable as navigation apps or virtual assistants are today, guiding users through the complexities of diet, exercise, sleep, stress, and emerging therapies. By simulating and refining interventions tailored to each person's biology, these platforms could enable millions to proactively slow their rate of aging, transforming longevity medicine from a reactive, specialist service into a ubiquitous, everyday companion.